What do you think of people that ruin everyone in history? They're like, Christopher Columbus was actually a rapist. And they tell you every like American hero or whoever was actually this horrible like beast. I don't buy into all that shit right away. I think you got to consider times too. Like, I mean, for instance, my dad, when he was a kid, he used to hitchhike. He hitchhiked from Philadelphia to Fort Lauderdale multiple times. And now, I mean, you people don't hitchhike, and
right.
And people don't pick up hitchhikers unless they're looking for sex or something. It's just
right.
You know.
Funny you say that, because my grandfather used to tell me stories. How he used to jump on the train and just travel around on the train, just jump in the train.
On it.
Sneak on the train.
Ballsy.
He said he lived in Puerto Rico. He went to Puerto Rico. He lived in Puerto Rico for a while.
That's craziness, man.
Yeah.
Now you get like stabbed by a bomb or something if you try to do that.
My grandfather said, "Oh yeah, I stayed in Puerto Rico for a while too." Oh, okay.
So the final closing on this talk is I'm gonna hear your opinion first, and then I'm gonna give you mine. You want to close it or start it?
What?
I find it fishy, especially since I've been hearing about this shit like over a year ago. That at some point, when people get, I'll just say the topic is this alien invasion that's coming. And the religious faith side has their opinion on it, saying that it's not going to be aliens, it's going to be fallen angels and stuff that are visiting. And I mean, I could believe an alien is a fallen angel because we don't really see where they came from or where their planet is or whatever. Or I could believe they're aliens or whatever, if it really happened kind of organically or timely. In a world this old, why the fuck would it happen in my lifetime, or especially the same year that CNN said it's going to happen? So I call bullshit. But there's talk that the aliens are coming, and then they got all these like...
Well, they're releasing some footage, right?
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Well, whatever. They got people in the White House going who I don't trust right now because they're communist infiltrators that stole our country. They're just working their way until they can get rid of our guns to take over, which is another topic. I don't buy it. I think they're trying to bullshit us into like a Independence Day movie script where we're all going to hold hands and act like we're together while something else happens. And I think that because we were dumb enough to believe in the fake virus and the fake election and take a fake shot that's going to kill us, that they're like, fuck them. They're so dumb. Just pretend there's an alien invasion. We'll throw some lights up there like an Epcot show. That's my opinion. What do you think of this alien invasion coming and they're going to release all this alien footage they've been hiding? What do you think?
You ever heard of the Lucifer telescope?
Only a little bit from you.
Okay, the Lucifer telescope is a telescope in Arizona. It's on a sacred mountain in the Apache reservation, where the Apaches already on that mountain were visited by alien creatures. So the Vatican, which owns the Lucifer telescope, put it on that mountain. The same mountain that the Apaches already had communications with the aliens.
Hold on, this is a real device that exists. It's a noun. You can touch it. The Lucifer telescope.
It only cost $2 million. $200 million.
$200 million. And
Yeah.
how big do you think it is about?
It's big. You can look it up.
How fat? Is it like...
You can look it up. It's big.
You can fit on train cars?
I think the mountain's called Mount Graham.
So they brought it over there or they built it over there? Either way.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But it costs millions.
And it's in Arizona.
Million.
And they chose, the Vatican, the Catholic, New World Order Church, whatever you want to call it, chose a place that had already almost confirmed had an alien visit.
The Apache Indians already had contact with the aliens.
Okay, and they believed
this
it was
mountain.
kind of
It's a
like
sacred mountain.
it was verified somewhat.
Yeah. So they built this telescope there. The Vatican bought it from them or whatever, leased it. I don't know what they did. But it cost $200 million. And the Vatican astronomers, they already know that there's aliens. They've been speaking with them. They had contact with them.
Okay.
They're waiting for the Messiah to come.
Jesus' return? Or the Messiah is the answer man, right? It's not Jesus.
It's going to be the fake Messiah.
Okay, but what would it be if it was the real?
Messiah.
If it was the real Messiah, it would be Jesus, or
Of course.
what?
Of course, the real Messiah.
Okay, that's
is Jesus.
the real Messiah.
But the fake Messiah, they say, is going to come. The alien Messiah is going to come.
That's to debunk religion, right, and take our faith away in God somewhat.
Well, that links in with the CERN and with other, you know about the CERN. I mean, that links in with the CERN anyway. It's on the same topic, but it's a different topic. But when the aliens come, they're going to declare that they made us and that they tried to help us, but now we're at the point where we need help from them because we're going to destroy ourselves.
So it's like
they tell them,
global,
they reveal ourselves to
environmental
them.
bullshit.
Yeah, they reveal themselves to us as being their creators, basically. So this debunks God. God doesn't exist.
Let me guess, they don't want us using gasoline too, right?
Well, this all goes into a one world order, a utopia of universal humanity, where there's no race, there's no sex, there's no, male, female, none of that stuff matters. We got to come together globally. This is where they're going to be. This is the agenda. This is what they want.
So
one money, no borders, green earth, the whole.
So they want us to use lithium batteries in cars instead of gas. Paying for carbon credits will help. The aliens want that too, right? But,
well, they're going to come here to deceive.
But if China wants to burn up all our plastic garbage and use all the gas they want and coal, it's okay. Because it's out of sight, out of mind.
Well, they're going to come down and say, look, we came here to help you. We created you. Now you're screwing everything up. We have to intervene so you don't destroy yourselves.
My good friend that believes that.
And maybe this is after a bomb, an atomic bomb or whatever.
So they're going to wait, they're going to hit us hard and then be like, aliens are here.
We're here. We came to help you. You're going to destroy yourselves. And humans are going to be like, really? We've been waiting for you.
So I believe you that they will try to pull that off, but do you believe it'll actually happen? There'll actually be a creature talking to us saying these things? Or do you believe it's going to be a Disney light show manufactured to mess with everyone on Earth?
Well, when these aliens, which are actually demons, come to reveal themselves to us and give us enlightenment as the Messiah, as the true Messiah that all these religions are waiting for, the Pope is going to accept them. They're the ones that own this telescope. So the Christians are going to believe, most of them are Catholic. The Muslims are going to believe because they're waiting for the Messiah to come. The Jews are waiting for the Messiah to come.
And
the Hindu religion has a Messiah that's supposed to come.
And their Messiah is kind of demonic a little too, right?
So it's all going to be the fake Messiah. It's going to be an Antichrist, the fake Messiah.
And you think it'll be an evil demon spirit, not an actual alien from outer space?
I don't believe that.
That's what the scripture
says.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this has been predicted in the Bible?
Oh, yes.
Is that why they're pulling this trick? Because everything the New World Order does, they just dig deep into the Bible
he's a conqueror.
And resurface it and turn it evil.
Right.
Like Mark of the Beast.
There's no new
vaccine
tricks.
passport.
This is all a copycat of what's the true God. Jehovah and Jesus in the Bible, they flip it and they do their perverted version of it. That's it.
Okay, so
this is already predicted.
It's your opinion of that.
No, it's not my
opinion.
opinion.
Yeah, you're going by the book.
This is written 2,000 years ago in the book of Revelation, the book of Daniel.
Did they talk about the aliens or the demons coming to visit and pretend that they created us and all that shit, kind of? Did they kind of like insinuate that in the Bible? That this day will come where the trickery? So it's trickery no matter how, the fact that we don't agree exactly how it's going to happen or who's going to be doing it, we kind of agree that it's trickery on the masses.
Yeah, it's all a deception, see. It's all a deception, see.
So here's something interesting. I don't want to interrupt you, but if you're going to...
No, go ahead.
In the movie Prometheus, which
I
is
heard of this.
I believe it's a.
I heard of it. Sounds Greek.
It's related to the movie
Greek.
Alien and Aliens. So it's a what do you call that? It's not a sequel. Okay, it's kind of like a distant sequel to those movies. It's definitely related to the same. I mean, there's certain characters with the same name in it and stuff. It's the same franchise.
Okay.
In the beginning of the movie Prometheus, and I'm only bringing this up because I have friends that actually believe this shit. They read it somewhere. In the beginning of the movie Prometheus, this giant alien with a giant set of traps, who's pale white,
Really?
stands on top of a mountain. He's wearing a very nice muscle suit. And he looks into a waterfall down below, like very far down, like Grand Canyon depth.
Okay.
And he opens his mouth,
Right.
and he barfs out this squiggly, serpenty life form into the water, and it leaves. And he like stands there and wipes his mouth, and he leaves and gets back in his spacecraft and takes off. That squiggly life form is supposed to be
It comes
Us.
out of his mouth.
Yeah, he barfs out like a. I don't remember the. I mean, this was
It's funny you say that.
8 years ago, but it looks like he barfs out like a snail or an octopus tentacle or something. Goes into the water, and he leaves, and that's supposed to be.
Oh, wait a second. He barfs out what, different kinds of things?
No, he barfs out like a vomit, and it's like a moving. Like I said, I haven't seen this movie in 8 or 9 years, but the gist is. He opens his mouth, he barfs out a squiggling, living alien, a little life form, a little mini-me,
Okay.
into the water,
Okay.
and he takes off in a spaceship. And what they're insinuating is that, like, he just planted the seed of humans, and that seed grew and became human beings, and that's where we came from originally a long time ago.
Right.
It spawned into
Right.
the human, and someday we're going to go back to being like him, the modern alien.
There you go. There you go.
And here's why I think that
There you go.
doesn't make sense.
Does it?
No,
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
because there's 5 billion species on Earth recorded.
Okay.
So did we have a buffalo alien come down and barf in the lake the year before? And did we have the alligator alien barf in the lake that year? And did we have a gorilla alien barf in the ocean? And did we have the octopus alien come down next week and barf in the
That's
ocean?
funny you say that.
And the cow alien barf in the ocean?
Let me
why
elaborate.
only?
Let me elaborate on that.
Go ahead, I'm done. But you got my point. I don't buy it because
Okay, let me elaborate.
God created all these creatures or something.
In
with a force of
Revelation
life.
16, the 6th bowl, it says, and I saw, this is Revelation 16:13, and I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs coming out of the mouth of the dragon, out of the mouth of the beast, out of the mouth of the false prophet, for they are spirits of demons, performing signs, that to go out to the kings of the earth and to the whole world to gather them. That's funny you said it.
So I want to hear this again if you don't mind, or do you want me to read it? Or?
Revelation 16:13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits, like frogs, coming out of the mouth of the dragon. The dragon is the Antichrist.
In the movie.
The Antichrist, okay? The fake Messiah, supposed to lead men to the righteousness, okay? Out of the mouth of the false prophet is like the imitation John the Baptist of the real Messiah. See, everything's a copycat. You got the dragon, which is the fake Messiah. You got Jesus, the real Messiah. You got the false prophet, which is, I don't know who it's going to be. And you have the real prophet, which was John the Baptist. Okay? And out of the mouth of the false prophet, for they are spirits of demons, performing signs. They're going to be miracles. But it's funny you said that. Comes out of the mouth of the beast and out of the mouth of the false prophet. Mouth. Comes out of the mouth.